Has a look down the line, light on set. Couple a little bit edgy, but he lets them go and he caught them well too. Vinuvalu was one of the first to show out. Silver Melody showing speed. And so's Divine Red getting into a handy spot. Bull Market, the well-back commodity, just drifting back to fourth. Shies really wants to be there. He's riding hard to take up a posse. Petrea goes up to fifth, the inside. Let's Celebrate losing its position. Getting back then Mr. Boom, Jangles, Pasito and Salty. It was pretty keen at the top end. Silver Melody goes through and shows the way a neck in front of the Vinuvalu, who sits second, working towards the sixth. Moving to third, Divine Red, the inside. Bull Market's behind, those being passed by Petrea, who now moves to fourth. A gap then, Mr. Boom, Jangles, Salty, Let's Celebrate, and Pasito, the last one. So Silver Melody coming down the side, joined by Vinuvalu, the outside. And at the four, Vinuvalu, Silver Melody. Divine Red looks dangerous, comes up three wide. A gap then to Petrea. Mr. Boom, Jangles hugging the inside. Bull Market couldn't go on at that point. And then Salty. It's Divine Red out in the middle, going to Vinuvalu, Silver Melody. Mr. Boom, Jangles right along the inside, and Salty's closing late. Divine Red, Todd goes for home. Mr. Boom, Jangles, Salty big time, right over the top. Salty wins it for Alice Lindsay over Mr. Boom, Jangles, Divine Red. A good race. And then Petrea, Vinuvalu, well back, Pasito closed off. Bull Market, they've left it in the bag there, and a gap in the field, Silver Melody. And Let's Celebrate, the last one home in the Great Northern, and Salty, Alice Lindsay right over the top. Came with a well-timed run. Mr. Boom, Jangles, Divine Red were fighting this one out. Mr. Boom, Jangles getting the better of Divine Red, and then coming right down the outside, big time Salty has closed off, and that'll give Alice Lindsay a double on today's card, taking out the first, formerly with Rob Galberti. And it has come 2 to its 1 over the concluding stages and has scored here in race number 4. Number 8, Salty. And that'll give Alice Lindsay a nice little kick along in the Jockey Challenge. Second goes to 9, Mr. Boom, Jangles. Got up on the inside. It looked the one at about the 200, 150. And third goes to 3, Divine Red, at a bit of odds for Jared Todd in front of 5. And that was Petrea. Top 4, 6, 9, 3, 5. Fifth goes to 2, Vinuvalu. Set up outside the leader, Silver Melody, but they really did close late from the back in that one in 109.93. And the best of them was Salty. Good effort. It's an 8-year-old Bale Brown gelding, Bella Spree Ocean Challenger. Veronica Kelpie Meekins, Mrs. S. Klingberg, J. McGlashan, S. Bolton. Is that Steele Bolton? Is that the great man? S. Harvey, A. Nasario, and K. Isold, trained by Phil Cole, who's having a decent day. And Alice Lindsay, a double on today's card, and she'll be wrapped with that. Second goes to 9, Mr. Boom, Jangles, a 4-year-old Bay gelding, Smart Missile, Gentle Spirit, Gary LaFay, Vanessa Arnott, ready to win. And third goes to 3, Divine Red, 6-year-old Bay gelding, Burgundy, Divine Brown for Gary Clark. Jared Todd, the best of the Clark runners in that affair. But the winner returns, number 8, Salty, start 43's, had the 6 wins, 11 minors, and that win will take its prize money up towards the $90,000 mark. And put your hands together, folks. Alice Lindsay, the apprentice rider, gets a double on today's card. She's a hard worker for the Phil Cole stable, and she deserves it this afternoon. We stand by for correct weight.